Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19, Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19, Jay Sano 19. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jeff again, and guess what? It is time to sell the prison. I can't get this damn shakedown to finish. It's been going for quite a while, and stats have reset. I'm not really quite at my 1 day without incident that I technically should be at, but people just keep getting angry and rioting constantly over and over and over again, and while it's going to let me sell it, I'm selling. We just sold the prison. And we are not going to have on continuous intake. We are going to generate forests, no lakes, no buildings. We are going to have failure conditions. We're not going to have unlimited funds, though. I'm going to start with this much money, and we are going to start with... Let's just start with a medium prison. I mean, that should make life easy, right? Is that cheating? I mean, it's cheating all the money I'm going to have anyway, as it is. Oh, why not? We're going to start with a medium prison. Granted, I'm not going to use all of it right away. I don't even think I bought any new land in this one. You know what? Screw it. Small prison. We'll still do the small prison. And here we go. Now, I'm not going to show you guys everything when I start. I might do it in fast forward motion or something like that. But my plan right now is to do some planning. Get a prison actually ready to go that I can start doing intake in. Now that I don't have continuous intake, it's going to be fantastic. And I'm just watching where they all exactly get delivered. Like right there at the deliveries area. That makes sense. So I'll have to get things started up here. So, guys, follow along and I'll see you soon. Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Alright everybody, I think we are ready for prisoner intake. I'm setting this up in a completely different way if you obviously did not see that already on what's going on, and I will go through and explain that to you once I turn on my prison intake. Starting with low risk, we are getting 14, which unfortunately is more than I had planned. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good with 14 prisoners. We're going to start with a very small number and build from there. Now, one thing I kind of realized was the fact that I have no deployments right now. I can't segregate areas, which is what this whole prison is based on. I can't do that until I get into certain levels of planning and staffing and things like that. I am going to hire my warden, though. I got my warden. He is here. I think the next thing I can do now is go into my bureaucracy. Yeah, and open up my finances and my security. Prison policy maintenance. We're going to get just all this stuff like researching right away. But mainly I need to get into finance to start getting some things that I can see the valuation of my prison, as well as we can see or start building the deployments. But what do I have going on here? Well, eventually there's going to be one centralized kitchen with multiple different canteens for different areas. I hope this kitchen's big enough. It probably isn't, but I pretty much made a power supply that's going to run all common items like the offices, the kitchen, etc. I've started building out my low-risk area, and I've done this in dorm style. I figured they're low-risk prisoners. The happier we can make them, the better. So I gave them, they have these buildings that are 4 cells with a common room in the middle and 4 showers on the edges. So they don't need their own shower room. They're going to do it right in their cell area, their common area. It's like their own little apartment. They're kind of just out in the world. They're not even, it's not even all regimented in one like big perfect building. It's just here in the world. Why does it say I have 16 prisoners? Oh no, it's a 16 capacity, never mind. So they're just kind of, they can go outside. The whole thing around them right now is yard. So anywhere they can go outside is yard. So they can just go chill around, relax. I might start putting some stuff out there. I might even get the yard, make it like green. I put nice little paving stones in front of each one of their doors. The doors, even, these are doors that are just here. They're not closed for some odd reason. I don't know why they're not closed right now. So I do have these guys coming, and I just realized that I should hire a couple guards. I get 3 guards for this set of prisoners for now. Oh, and I need cooks. Hopefully just 2 cooks will be fine, and I'll be able to get my accountant soon. Is she done? Oh, she is done. Let's get the accountant in here. There we go. So now I should have everything that I need to get this prison started. I made this centralized area a visitation room for now, so it has access from all the different areas, except for right now it kind of goes through here, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with this exactly, but we'll get that figured out. But here are my prisoners, so let's slow it on down. Let's take a look at these guys. They're all here. They're being escorted in very slowly. We got Doyle. He is Paul Doyle. That's it. Christopher Battledazor. Mark Nobati. Sean Obrex. Oh, here we go. Peter Connected Dignan. I think that's how you say it. Convicted for too much connectivity with a minor. Brutally murdered the owner of Cisco Systems in order to get connectivity. He's also known as a polygamist with over 17 wives, his first of which was a feminist bluegrass singer and accomplice. Sentenced to 2 years for pickpocketing. Seems like an interesting thing to get sentenced for. Paul, so a couple Pauls here, 3 Pauls here. Oh my God, Adam Parkin. I'm trying to see if anybody's got like a really long sentence, or if anybody's got any anything I need to watch out for, and as of now I don't see it. I'm kind of curious how this is gonna run right now with just these 3 guards, these people in their little low-risk housing. Look at him, he is now been placed in his cell. I hope he likes his cell. Right now we're in lockup time. I didn't look at my regime at all, actually. They have a lot of lockup time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to extra shower time there. Nope, this is going to become free time. All lockup time is essentially going to become free time for now. And we will see how that goes. So now they're just going to have free time. And he'll be able to do what he wants to do. She's watching somebody else's TV. You know you have your own? Like, you have one right here. I don't know why you had to go watch this dude's TV. I mean, if you want to make friends, that's cool. You guys can come and make friends. Yeah, I gave them each bookshelves and TVs in each of their little common areas. This dude wants to shower already, so they're taking advantage of these showers. And this one I can't see anything because I don't have enough guards, but we're going to have 14 of my prisoners in. I need to turn off my prison intake again because we got to start out nice and slow with this prison as it is. I'm going to be able to clone some of these and make some more of these low-risk areas. It is eating time. I kind of wish I had a guard that I could see somewhere. The cooks are outside. I want to get you... I want you in here because I want to see what's going on and if people are actually eating. These guys seem pretty happy. They're all getting fed. So far so good on this front. Oh, 92% of them got fed. So now they're just chill. Oh, I guess I didn't make the yard quite big enough. We can fix that right now and do the yard. And I think I'm going to actually... I am going to paint part of it over with fancy green. Everything is yard for you guys. I'm just too good to you. That's all there is to it. Let's do materials. Grass. We're going to try grass just around their cell area. Maybe I should. I guess you can't grass by the trees. So the whole yard's not going to be grass. Just a nice chunk of it by the cells. It's going to be really expensive, isn't it? I've never actually done anything really with the grass and stuff before. Oh, it looks good though. Definitely looks good. Money-wise, I'm spending a lot. But these guys, I have a feeling that they're gonna get reformed. They are going to get reformed, and they are going to be fantastically happy. And why are you guys eating again already? Good God. Prisoners' meals, they're good. I put a lot of doors on the front as well to try to prevent traffic jams on people going in here. So hopefully that's going to be the case. What we need to work on next is actually starting some of our normal and high-risk areas so that when I get some more of those prisoners, I will be able to actually do something with them. And right now, see, look, I can't even see what's going on out here. I hope that they're relaxing. I'm going to open the door up for you. I hope they're relaxing because they're under the fog of war, so I really can't see them. I hope they're not causing too much of a problem in there because you guys are for some reason just like, why don't you go deploy yourself out here and like look around, okay? Because I don't have deployments available, so you're just kind of cruising and looking. So if this is my low-risk area, I'm trying to debate where I want my high-risk area to be. I was going to make it like right here. Well, maybe this can be normal risk and high risk down here. Because I don't want to have nearly as many high risk. I think I want to get a lot of normal risk. I might actually turn this fence in and kind of take it up here. Close this area off a little bit and give myself some more room on the medium security, the normal security. Now, the normal security prison, I think I'm going to set up more like a normal cell block. But I want to be able to get these guys deployed and sectioned off with how things go. So let's see what I can do in bureaucracy. Because that's going to be part of security. It's going to be deployment. There we go. Deployment is going to make this perfect. So we got the deployment on research as it is now. But I'm not sure that I do want to make this thing like a normal cell block yet. So this is kind of cool for these guys. What could I do for the normal security? Maybe I'll do like pods. They'll still be in like straight lines, but they'll be like kind of sectioned off into pods of like 8 cells, 4 on each side, with some stuff in the middle, maybe. Something like that. So let's go to planning and let's take a look at how that looks with my planning. There we go. So if I were to be up here on this particular prison, we'll get rid of that planning. On this particular prison, and I were to say like, should I still make them outside and separated? 1, 2, 3. So wait, let's say... So this was like cell 2, 3, like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other side of the world, we had, you know, same type of thing. That just gives me a big hallway. Let's plan this a little bit better here. If I were to, let's get rid of this, and in the center, so pods like this. There we go. Oops. This still doesn't even look, this isn't even that big at all. That gets really, really difficult when you're trying to make the pod a little bit bigger. Maybe I more or less could do... I don't even think that would be a wall right there, actually. Are you guys causing a ruckus over here during your free time? I don't know why. You got like everything in the world. That's great for you. They were kind of causing problems. I am going to make double walls on all of these though. Or excuse me, double walkways on all of these to try to prevent problems that I had in the previous prison, which was that people just didn't seem to be able to move places fast enough. I think if I did 4 and then went on and had like common room, shower room, something like that for each of these sets of prisoners, I think that's going to end up causing too many problems. I think I'm just going to end up building this foundation out with standard old knowing what I'm doing here. I am going to move this fence though. I'm going to bring this fence somewhere in. But for now, we can just go ahead and get myself at least a little section of... do this. At least a little section of normal security prisoners so I can pull some of these guys in. Walls, come on. So we're going to do this just yet again. So basically, there. 1, 2. Get rid of this. I had already built this like a couple times, but obviously it didn't work the way I wanted it to. There we go. So that would be how wide it would need to be, and this would be a double door leading right there into the tables, which I don't know if that's how I want them to get led into this room. Is right there. I gotta keep in mind that this is a wall. There, be like that. And me coming into here, is that what I want? Or do I want it coming in off of this other side? Well, this will work for now. I can always move those tables if I needed to. And then I could basically build this wing big enough to where it's going to have showers in it as well for these guys. How many of these cells do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 8 or 6. That'll be 12. 7, 8, 9. And that's really all I can do because the perimeter wall goes all the way around this thing, and if I built another cell right here, it would obviously like finish that thing off, and I would have no way to get through. But I could just leave that there leave this as an opening and actually have it expand out to whatever these common rooms are that I want there to be. So let's do this for now. And let's get a foundation going. Brick foundation. Probably wanted to take that up a little bit farther. See if that's going to work without causing any, like, major issues or not. So they're going to get this brick foundation, though they can't access this right now. So we're going to objects, large jail door is going to go right. Do I actually even want a jail door? Are these guys fighting? What are they arguing about? They want to work out. I did not give you anything to do while you're out in the yard. So let's get you some scattered weight benches around. You are in free time. Should I leave the weight benches like... Are you guys breaking stuff already? Are you guys really rioting as it is already? What are your needs, man? I can't even see your needs. I need a psychologist. So let's get my staff. Let's get a psychologist then. Psychologist, go. You just got stationed in the visitation room for some reason. But psychologist needs exercise and family. Okay, exercise and family. You have visitation. I don't know if I actually have a visitation program. So we'll do that, and we'll do, should I give you guys phone booths in your rooms? Objects, phone booth, phone booth, phone booth. Yeah, let's give you guys... You guys can each have 2 phone booths. I can't believe you guys are breaking this stuff. I have no solitary, so these guys are going to have a problem. I didn't think I was going to have to make you guys solitary. Especially not this early on. Oh my god. You guys are horrible. Horrible people. So there's my double door for no reason. And this is a finished foundation, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to go materials. Gonna get a brick wall. Gonna run a brick wall. All the way up like that. Now this, I already have a generator for this area. I had made it prematurely at the beginning. So, there we go. We're going to do that and hope that that's good enough to get this thing going. So you're building that wall, which is great. So now I got to do the internal walls, unfortunately, and I don't have the clone tool yet. So it makes it annoying to have to do this, but you do what you gotta do, right? So get these things done. I really like that low risk, the low security area of this prison. I just need to actually make sure it's designated as low security. Now this guy, I can already have a solitary up here, which is nice. So I don't have a solitary for them yet. I didn't, like I said, I didn't think I'd have to build a solitary, but can solitary be outside? So if I can make a solitary outside, where is solitary? Room requirements. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. I don't see why that can't be outside. So could I just do objects, materials, wall, make some solitary over here? I mean, that'd be entertaining if I could. You know what? I'm going to actually make these long solitary as well, and give them toilets and things like that in their solitary cells, which I've never done before, but I've been told it's not a bad idea to do. Toilets, as well as, you know what, if you guys are stuck in solitary, you're gonna learn something. How's that? And then solitary doors. little room, solitary, and we will get these guys marked up. We'll go to utilities. I need to get my pipes. Okay. So now I have solitary cells. So now this one guy can actually get escorted to solitary and potentially be happy again. These cells are going. Utilities. So they're still working on this. So that's going fine. These things are... Oh, I was going to say they're not going to cross the streams, are they? They are not. So objects. We need to start getting these beds put into place. I'm doing these beds a different style than I normally did. I normally made it so you could see the prisoners while they're sleeping from the door. This time I'm not going to do that, though. Why? I don't know. Just because. I don't have to. There. And we're going to poop facing the door. Because everybody poops. Maybe not facing the door, but they all poop. And hygiene is important. It's important to me. So let's get the utilities going on this one. This is just standard old rigmarole of let's run these things across there, get the small pipes going in. It's so nice not to have to worry about this constant intake going on. I'm a big fan of that. But now what I need to do is break through over here, and we're going to have a different foundation that's going to go somewhere this way. I guess I can butt it right up to there. Because then I need to get a shower room and things like that. But other than that, this is already all set up. Oh, the cooks are actually putting food out in this area over here. Which is not required for sure. They don't need to do that. I do want to get to that clone tool, though. Because I want to start getting people in. So deployments are in progress. It's still waiting for something, though. Do I need a security chief? I need a security chief before I get those deployments going. So staff. Chief. Bam. Foreman. Bam. I hope I have enough offices for these guys. But now, deployment. Here we go, baby. Oh, yes. Min security only. There's no access to that. That's fine. That was just a generator. So there we go. Min security in that canteen as well. Oh, that's beautiful. And then we're going to go medium security only is over here. And this is going to be a medium security only as well. So that'll probably actually change that. But I got this deployed as my min security only, which is going to be great. Like I said, I'm probably going to take this out over here. I need to buy more land already. I need to buy land on the left side, the top. I need to buy land everywhere. But you guys see where I'm going with this thing. Hopefully you like what I'm doing with the prison. I like what I'm doing with the prison. It's just going to take some more planning to get everything like set up and going properly. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next Prison Architect.